Alright, what's good, y'all? So, y'all been telling us, man, we gotta listen to the whole album, man. So today's the day, man. Uh, First one, we're gonna do the track list, top to bottoms. It's Pink Floyd, Speak to Me.
Don't be afraid to care. Leave, don't leave me. Look around, choose your own ground. How you live, how you fly. Smiles you'll give and tears you'll cry. All you touch and all you see is all your life will ever be. Run, rabbit, run. Dig that hole, get the sun. When at last the work is done, don't sit down, it's time to dig another one.
Whoa,
Crazy.
I gotta pause that.
Crazy.
We got what, 15 more seconds?
But I got a lot to say just off those two.
All right, let's do it one. 15 more seconds, then we'll talk.
How you live and how you fly, but only if you ride the tide. Balanced on the biggest wave, race towards an early grave.
Put all that out.
Bro, that hoe is like instructional. You know? So the way I'm looking at it is, wow. The first that speak to me part, I'm trying to look up the lyrics for the second one. The speak to me one, the way that
The
kick drum
intro,
started in, it's all time.
bro. The way that it sounded to me is like a heartbeat
Yeah.
as well as steps.
Cause it was a gradual increase. It was dang. So dang.
Mhm.
If one is whoa, okay. If one okay, you can think of the concept of time as the tick tick,
For
but
sure.
really is how long this motherfucker beat.
Ooh.
So that's one, the bottom layer of it. Then
Mhm.
you get to the tick 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 tick. Then the second layer was like a bunch of different clocks. So you can have your own clock, but the world moves with several different clocks. You see what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like a person might move in increments of like 30s intervals and stuff like that. Like, but it's all one thing going on at one time, and it's like a madness almost. And then that leads all the way up to the end where the dude is like yelling and all of this, where it come from peace to chaos, and then it go right into breathing air.
It sound like um just from experiences, it sounded like, the darkness emerging to the light. That's one. It sounded like being in the womb. Sounded like burst. And I think I heard a cash register.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then it sounded like paper ripping.
Mhm.
Like pieces of paper was ripping.
Mhm.
I'm like, what is that? Is it like, from my perspective, how I visualize it, because it's really up to your visualization.
Mhm.
I'm seeing this like each page is ripping out. Each page of the book, each page of the story is ripping
Mhm.
it out. You can't get
Exactly.
that time back.
Yeah, I saw that as days.
You said as days,
Yeah, if we talking about like increments of time, it's like that's one.
a calendar.
Cycle will start again. That's the next one. It's like say, oh yeah, exactly. You remember? Shit. That's how they show a lot of calendars. Them pages coming up. Ooh, that's a good one.
Bro, then they went directly into the next song, Breathe into the Air.
Yeah, that's the remedy for the chaos.
Breathe into the air.
And really, if you listen to that, to how like the vibe of the music is, it's very Hawaii meditation, like the luau. It's all like
It's so
to
many
get you to
things.
settle down.
It's very ceremonial. Because
Yeah.
I've been in ceremonies, just been in my own shit inside of very deep meditations and ayahuasca, all type of shit.
Mhm.
And those sounds is very similar to what you hear in your own,
Mm.
within your own self. The screams, everything. It was very cinematic. Sound just like
Wow.
that.
So they replicated that. Whoa, that type of a scene.
That scene, but it really like, I'm not sure what the soundtrack is like, this world, like America maybe, or this is like a specific type of world,
What you mean?
like I'm not sure what to call it, but like a city, let's say a city.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely has its own. I think it's talking about several settings. Is what they say as without. You know what I'm saying? It's in and out. It's you know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot of things going on at once. But like you said, that one part is how do you get back to the self part of it?
Yeah. So what's some lyrics that stuck out to you? Specific bars.
That one about the first one that stuck out to me was like that rabbit,
Rabbit
run rabbit
run?
run.
Yeah.
It
Dig that
remind
hole?
me it remind me of that Alice in Wonderland thing. Let me see. Uh I think there's I haven't like really, really paid attention to the movie, but I think there's a glimpse of that in my mind of there's a rabbit running with this clock.
Yeah. Does it say choose your own ground?
Does it say that?
Check for me.
It is. Look, that's the white rabbit from Alice in Wonderland.
You got a
It's
clock.
chasing the clock.
Go to the lyrics.
Let's see.
Breathe in the air lyrics.
Lyrics. What's the lyric you
see.
looking for?
Let me see. Don't be afraid to care. Leave, but don't leave me. Look around. Choose your own ground. It did say that. I know I heard that.
Yeah.
I know I heard that.
Dang, choose your own ground is, like you said, almost choose your own realm.
Yeah, because it says run, rabbit, run. Dig the hole, forget the sun. You know what I mean? And you know, like the rabbit could keep searching forever.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? It could go and go, but at some point you gotta choose your own ground.
You gotta go within.
Yeah. You gotta choose.
You gotta go within. Dang.
When that last work is done, don't sit down, it's time to dig another one. I didn't even
Dang.
hear that part. Oh, damn.
Deaths, nigga.
Damn.
Dang.
Then it says, long you live and high you fly, but only if you ride the tide. Balanced on the biggest wave, you'll race towards an early grave. Hey, that shirt is crazy because that's in
Nigga,
theme.
not even, bro. This hoe was in the car.
It's in the car?
This hoe was in the
Wow.
car. And it started raining, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. 1973. All right, so what's your out of a scale 1 through 10, what's your review on the first two?
Oh, it's already on a 10 for me. It's
Same.
already on a 10.
Same.
Cause I mean, if you look at the lyrics, bro, this is only what, 5 stanzas, and it's already so in depth with just the music. Like, just, bro, it's no 3 verses. It's, you know what I'm saying?
Just a
Hook
few.
is simple,
Simple.
but wow, it's
They said so much and so little.
yeah, exactly. No words wasted, no notes wasted. Like everything is perfect.
That's divine, bro.
Perfect, bro.
All right. That's the first two.
Crazy.